shall give you the first one tonight on my nifty little list is an Enchanted Snow Globe Home. It's so this has been a long time coming. It has been a long time coming. And so this designer is, I mean, all of you are special, but this designer is special in this way because there's always a huge attention to architectural integrity and reminiscing upon specific architecture and giving homages to specific places, to specific architects even. And maybe some of you now know who I'm talking about. I shall also read you the little description and the title in a moment. It's quite fabulous to see this wonderful designer reappear here for us tonight. So the title reads Gersthof Winery. And the description goes on to tell us famous for the ice wine it produces, the winery is. The grapes are picked after the first frost sets in. It gives the wine a special sweetness. Some people say they can taste autumn mourn and cling to the heat and joy of the days gone by. And of course, this particular house is designed by lovely, wonderful Chemina. Oh, Chemina, I was waiting for this one. I mean, I'm waiting for each and every one of yours, but I have been so excited. And I shall take us there. An interesting choice here, the Enchanted Snow Globe Home. I mean, technically makes sense because there's a lot of snow around. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, little. Ooh, that's too fast. Go slow. Oh, yeah. Cardinal, please, pretty please, can you look at this? The whole mess with the little journal. That is a little bit concerning to some of us. Okay. Oh, Chemina. Oh, look, everyone, look. Going to have to pan up a little bit. Oh, the birdies! Look there, birdies! Oh, that is so elegant. Oh, that is so elegant, everyone. I hope you guys can see. It is, of course, set in winter when autumn has just left and has gone elsewhere. The trees are still very reminiscent of just that. The harvest is still in full swing. I'm sure some of you are familiar. There are also certain winter vegetables that you can find at your local farmers throughout winter. So don't forget to stop by your farmer, say hi to them, and find whatever wonderful vegetables they have. Even in winter, there's a lot of them that are seasonal. Many of them also have herbs for you all year round, but ice wine. So that is indeed a speciality that I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with it. It it is really, I mean, I had only a glass every now and again, and with every now and again, every year and again, I mean, um, it is very much a speciality because the farmers, the winters, deliberately wait for the first frost of the year so that this incredible transformation happens with the grapes turning this particular wine into such a sweet little gentle autumnal kiss for all of you who might find themselves nipping. And there's sometimes a gentle, soft, summery or sunny smell to the wine too. Very, very sweet and not really pungent, but as if you were opening a fresh glass or jar of honey, and you would smell. Like you would stoop your nose in it, your snoot, and have a little breather. It does smell just slightly sweet. And look here, this is so interesting that Chemina chose to add these fabulous trees here. Of course, they tell us of autumn has just happened. She's just leaving, and winter is gently moving in. And I'm sure that must have been why the Enchanted Snow Globe home was chosen. What a fabulous house. And using those wonderful, wonderful, glorious nautiluses, these fabulous apocryphal fossils here. Oh, Chemina, I'm going to have a look around. So nice that we are seeing wine barrels here. Of course, telling us of this fabulous Gersthof winery that is so inviting. It is so thoughtful. Can you see? So Chemina added wonderful. I'm just having a little stroll here. Adding a little extra planks here further up. Oopsie, you don't need to see me, but you see those little planks here. So important to add those because, of course, you need to kind of wheel down those wine barrels to send them off to eager customers. Very nice lighting, and I do appreciate the wonderful windmill there too, and all the birdies. Of course, they come because of the harvest. Maybe they can get a few little grapes themselves. Very understandable little birdies. Oh, I hear a chicken. Oh, there are chickens. Oh, there are chickens, everyone. Can you see them? Maybe you can't see them yet, but we shall see them. Oh, and the leaves here telling us that winter just arrived. Here too, Chemina thought of this very important part of wheeling down barrels. This is an interesting marriage that Chemina made here, reimagining and adding stairs here. I hope you guys understand. Oh, this is so fabulous. How did you do this, Chemina? I mean, with Chemina magic, of course. But I still love this so much. Oh, is there a puppy too? Oh no, wait. I was hopeful for a little puppy, but there's no puppy yet. Gently falling leaves here, and someone has already built a little snowman. And hello there, good evening to you, bonsoir, Lil. I hope you are cozy and comfortable. And yes, I have to imagine these stories because sometimes the designers don't tell me them. Isn't it fabulous? I love that Chemina did such a smooth and elegant transition here. Like, I really love the framing to hiding a little bit of the original abode and layering gently onto it using cold harbor, everybody. And of course, the beloved, wonderful solitude furnishings, everyone. Oh, this is so fabulous. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited like a little child to be here finally because I have seen this house on my nifty little list for at least a year. And that is just, what I meant by you guys are so incredibly patient with me. Because it takes me forever apparently to get to all of your houses. And I know this must be a little bit, oopsie, frustrating. So I did the thing. I went backwards and backwards and backwards and I fell. I'm really sorry, everyone. I shall return. It happened because I'm so fascinated. This is so fabulous, Chemina. Like, I really love how um, Chemina is incorporating certain furnishings, marrying them gently, and creating this fabulous, glorious winery here for us, for all of us to see. And this is such a treat. Hmm. And I was also telling you earlier, oh, and this ties in, oh my goodness. Oh, Shimina, this ties in. Oh, yeah. So I'm a little bit, I find myself staring because um, maybe some of you, I don't know, maybe some of you know, but maybe you don't. But um, Gersthof, that is a district, or it is actually a train station in Währing. And Währing is a district of Vienna. So that's why I'm saying it ties into Chemina's designs. And you should know that Chemina designed beautiful Währing in in the Daggerfall Overlook. I think it must have been the Daggerfall Overlook by Chemina. That is the Währing district, the historic touch or historic approach to the build. And that's why I'm saying that Chemina is one of those designers who will look at the architecture with a particular focus, maybe on a specific architect, or in this case, on a specific place in a specific time that means something that is close to their heart. So this is so personal. I feel like this is really, really personal. It was also very personal to me to see Chemina's Währing And I should maybe spell it for you guys once you are out of that break. There's just one more minute to hold on. Um, it's an interesting approach that Chemina is making in designing houses because it's an homage. It's an homage to history. It's an homage to architecture. And at the same time, you see a piece, a part of Chemina in the builds because clearly this means something to her, and the sweetness and gloriousness of the ice wine must certainly must be the lovely, wonderful, sweet memory that maybe conjured up. Um, I hope maybe a few times when tasting the sweet, gentle drops of the glorious ice wine that Gersthof might bring. Is quite fabulous how lovely and thoughtful all those designs are by our dear, lovely, wonderful Chemina. So thoughtful, so filled with memories, filled with history and an adoration and clear love for city planning, for urban planning. And in this case, of course, it goes back to the Middle Ages. Early 1800s, I think, and late 1800s is when we were talking about um, the Währing built by Chemina. It is really interesting that we're here now in Gersthof. So think of it like this. Gersthof technically is part or is adjacent to Währing in Vienna. Now think or imagine yourself living mayhaps in a different time, but not so long ago, and you are enjoying and meandering through the streets of Vienna, and you're finding your way, your path from the fabulous, wonderful cafe that we could behold in Währing in Chemina's wonderful Daggerfall overlook, if I'm not mistaken. I think it must have been there. Um, and maybe the cafe and the sights there have made you a little bit thirsty, and maybe you want to explore and learn more about the secret art of making ice wine, deliberately letting the first frost bite and nibble away at those lovely grapes so that they may taste and transform wine into a sweet pleasure. I love this. I love the flow here too, and how Chemina designed and played around with this and married specific furnishings here to create just the right feel. And there's a specific dirt here that I'm seeing that I know that Chemina is very fond of, and I know also that there are a number of you guys who are also really fond of the clockworky one that certainly helps and serves. Beautiful. beautiful dancing leaves and piles of leaves that are still falling, of course, because fall is still in full flow, moving out. Gently making themselves. Oh, hello, chickens. Oh, look at you. Hello. How do you do? Am I allowed to boop your beak? Well, we are at a winery, Mao, and it's in Vienna. So I actually know that there is still a winery in Gersthof that actually has that particular wine that we're talking about, or that I am talking to you guys about, and it really is a delicacy. If you ever want to, if you are ever in Vienna, go ahead and find a winery in Gersthof and have a nip. I think, I think there are a couple of so there. I think there is one that is called Zum gemütlichen Weinhauser. Um, that might work already. So there are a couple of beautiful ice wine from Vienna, from Gersthof, and also a little note that the train station of Gersthof that I'm talking about right now is actually has an interesting little building with little archways, very elegant, very sweet and cute, and of course, fabulous, wonderful neighborhood too. I'm sure you can find your way around there. Definitely suggest you try. I mean, I had ice wine not from Vienna or from Gersthof, but I had ice wine before. So if you've never had it, I would highly recommend you try. Just be warned, it is very sweet. So think of it as a dessert wine. Like think of it as going really well with a dessert. Um, at least that's how I would see it. Um, so yeah, it's quite lovely. Little chicken, I'm going to poop your snoot now. Your beak, that is. Boop! Hello. Oh, look at you. I know. And where's your? Oh, your friend went there. Oh look! Oh look! Oh, what a sweet chicken coop! Look, everybody! Isn't this darling? Oh, and snow is already here, and someone built a snowman. Oh, can we build a snowman? Maybe we can. Oh, what are you doing there? Having a little bit of ice yourself? I mean, I get it. Is sometimes really nice, but don't you know? Don't linger too long, darling. Oh, good. They're listening. You can indeed, Mao, which is why I'm telling you. If you have a chance to go there, you should go and visit. I mean, Vienna is worth a visit anyways. It's a very interesting city or town, I should say. Very elegant, lots of history there, of course, and if you're into architecture and art, in particular into music or the likes, then I assure you it's not going to be disappointing to you to go and visit. And when you're there, ask for wine from Gersthof. I'm going to I'm going to put the spelling into the chat for you so you can find it easily. So those of you who want to search for this yourselves, who might want to have a look-see and see what it's all about, I would invite you to have a look-see, to go and visit and make sure you you try all the goodies, all the good things there. Oh, this is so sweet. I love how elegant Chemina has created this here. A little wonderful chicken coop. I'm saying little. It's quite luxurious for those wonderful chickens. Look at them. Oh, look at you. Oh, you have such beautiful plumage. Did you know that? Yes, and you too. Hello, you. Boop. Very good. Very good, Mao. I'm so glad. I mean, it makes sense too. From where you are, it makes all the sense in the world. Still, I just thought it might help others to find where Gersthof might be, and Währing might also be helpful to look up. And if you are curious on Chemina's take on Währing, I would invite you to go visit Chemina's Dagger for Overlook on PCU as well. It is quite a sight. And like I said, architectural integrity in the sense that Chemina pays so much respect and homage to the respective architectural features of each design that they make. It is really extraordinary, and is why I appreciate visiting those wonderful houses so much, because I get to see what Chemina was zeroing in on, what the focus was, and what details were added, and where Chemina wanted to direct our attention to, and what Chemina wanted us to see in the designs. And it's so hard to do. It's really hard to do, to create quote unquote replicas or homages, if you will. It's not really replica, right? But you want to create something that is reminiscent of the place or the feel. And Chemina always succeeds for me to create just that. Oh, aren't you sweet? Oh, there's a little bit of wheat here, and hey for them. Hello, you. Am I allowed to boop your beak too? You know, I kind of have to because you're so cute. Oh, you heard that. Yes, you're cute. Oh, you held very still. Thank you so much. And look how thoughtful. There's a little bucket and hay here for the chickens. And oh, of course, so the droppings aren't in the beds. Very important. Oh, and I love there's a little path up. Hello, you two. How do you do? Oh, look at them. They have such beautiful plumage. Little dinosaurs. They are such fascinating beings, aren't they? I could watch them for hours and hours and hours and not tire. You guys are so calming. Did you know that? Could you get closer to me, please, so I can boop your snoot? Beak, that is. I would also give you scratches behind your earsies. Some chickens like that. Would you like scratches behind the earsies? Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, Chemina, this is the sweetest thing. Designing a little shed for them, a coop that is, and making sure, ooh, somebody isn't happy. I heard them. I heard you. Oh, they hopped up on top there once more. Yes, you are such darlings. Oh, Chemina, I love this so much. I mean, you designed a whole winery, and I will get to it, I promise. But I still have to say, I'm so thrilled with this chicken coop. It is the sweetest thing, so thoughtful, so gentle and careful. Little lovely, wonderful beings, and a pergola in front that lends a little bit of shelter, even in winter, keeping everyone nice and cozy. Lovely grasses here. Oh my goodness, these colors. Everyone, look at these colors. Autumn, giving you all a little kiss goodbye. I know, little one. um, letting winter in and gently cover nature with a soft and gentle blanket to rest and recharge. Beautiful, beautiful wine here. Huge transformation too of the plot. So elegant. It's so beautiful. And we just started, everybody. And whoop, up they jumped. Oh, such smart little chickens. I feel like there's a story here too. Can you come down, please? What? Come up. It's easy. You just hop. It's the easiest thing. See, I did it. No, come back down, please. You silly goose. Chicken, that is. They are such darlings, Chemina. I really love the transformation here. It is very elegant, not so subtle, really direct. Stunning contrasts here, and such a lovely play with colors, textures. It's nice and gritty and lending a lot of depth to this marvelous abode. Oh, this is so glorious. Look, everyone. Oh, how smart. Of course, a wine barrel can be a sign. Oh, and look here, everyone. I love also the way that you guys sometimes do this, showing the process, showing all of us the process of how to do it, how to create the fabulous, wonderful wine. Little rake here, tending to the fallen leaves. Beautiful. Little scarecrow here. As Chemina, I must say, I'm really sorry, but it's not really succeeding in keeping away the birdies. They're still here, hoping they too can have a little nibble on those lovely, gently frozen and thus sweetened grapes. Also getting a little taste, a little reminder, a little drop of memory in their little mouth of autumn, of summer, of these wonderful grapes ripening in the fullest blazes of the sun, gently cared for, of course. And here, little bucket. Oh, I love that there's scissors, or shears, I should say. Of course, those are used to pluck away at those grapes when harvesting. That is so important. Very nice detail. I really appreciate that. And a little stool to rest for a moment or to just have a place to drop your shears and your bucket mayhaps, or your basket, taking a little break from all the arduous work that harvesting is. Ah, oh look! Oh, there's bees too! There's bees too. Of course, you need bees, right? Everybody needs bees. It's a little couple of tools here to smoke away with the smoker the little bees, so we can tend to them. As of now, at least in some places of the world, the bees have gone into stasis and are waiting. Love that piece here. Adding a little extra here to tell us something is indeed powering the winery. Very thoughtful, Chemina. So really love the choices here with foliage, with shrubberies, leaves, and all the fabulous dirt. Soil, I should say. I love that you added a little bit of bees here too. Mayhaps they're sent to hibernation now in stasis. At least the queens. And here, of course, wine press, really important. I'm sure you guys are familiar. Even more wine here. Oh, this is so fabulous. Oh, nice. Oh, what an interesting idea. Look at the architecture here. Utilizing such a huge piece there too. Wonderful. The doors are open for us to come visit, to have a glimpse. Really love that wonderful sign up there. Fabulous lighting. Oh, Caldora is here, everyone. Of course, there's wine here, letting us know, come on in. Come on in, have a little taste. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, that is so fabulous. Look. Beautiful lighting here. Very elegant design. Very smooth. Hello there, Caldora. I was still crouching. Can you believe it? Oh, fabulous design here too, with those wonderful barrels and all the wine, which we should expect at a winery in Gersthof. You know, darling, if you feel like it's sticky, you might want to clean your tablet there. Always so careful, Caldora. Oh, how interesting. How very interesting. Beautiful and elegant lighting here. Gorgeous layering with those wonderful tapestries. And I love that there is a secure hook here. I hope you guys can see. Maybe you guys can't see. So I'm going to show you a little bit here. Look. Chemina. Oh, maybe I can't show you. Oh, there. Just for a moment, I could show you. No. There. The little hook I was referring to. That is so nice. High attention to detail as always. As always, always, always. I so appreciate seeing this. I love how much attention to detail Chemina adds to every single build. How they are rising to every single occasion. Whenever there's a little bit of a challenge, you can count on Chemina inventing and diving headfirst into all the difficult issues and subjects. Oh, look. Oh, how interesting. Is that supposed to be a radio? Maybe. I mean, it is a music box. We know that, but that is quite interesting. Also, a gentle note to all of you: the house is set to visitor, it would seem. Um, this might be on purpose, so if you do come and visit, please don't touch the lights. Thank you. Hmm. I love how Chemina fills shelves, creates cozy comfort here. Beautiful carpet choice too. Oh, and look at this display, everyone. It's indeed a perfect selection. Fabulous for wine tasting. I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna do it like so, so it's super close. Napkins and a little fork there to get at the cheese, of course, and wine and stoppers and corkscrews and lots of glasses and a gobelin or goblets here, I should say, for the wonderful tasting menu that I'm sure you can enjoy here. Lovely array and melange here of furnishings that have been married to create this wonderful, beautiful, cozy feel. And even more cheese. Oh, nice. And adding extra cheese in here too. I hope you guys can see. Actually, adding the cheese knife there. You can't see, but there. Can you see the carving knife? I hope you guys can see it. It's so lovely. And of course, there's grapes. You must have grapes and lots of cheese for wine tasting in this cozy, fabulous environment, in this Gersthof Winery. Really gorgeous, gorgeous design here. Very elegant. Perfect lighting. Very dramatic design also with those windows. Of course, I'm sure you guys noticed right away it is a red guard window. Those are just superb when it comes to lighting in specific places like this. You can certainly see visitors coming here, meandering through the door, saying hello to Caldora, of course, and then having a sip, trying the cheese, giggling, and having a fabulous time talking all about how the wine is made, what goes into it, what doesn't go into it, and how brave must the winter be to let the grapes have a little taste of winter and a frosty kiss before they harvest. Oh, Chemina, this is so fabulous. It's so beautiful. I mean, I'm not seeing everything yet. I think I feel like I've barely scratched the surface just now. Oh, this is so fabulous. I wonder how long this took. And I also wonder what the inspiration was. And I wonder what was the fiddliest part. And Shimina, did you wait until certain furnishings were available? Whenever you see this, I would love to hear. I would love to learn all about it. It's so wonderful. What an amazing idea. What a fabulous place you've created here for all of us to find. For all of us to behold. This magnificent, fabulous gorgeousness. In the middle of the transition between the seasons, gently sweetening the departure from the colorful season into the one with all the steely skies, the snow and ice that embraces us gently outside, or even forcefully sometimes, and makes us want to hide inside, get cozy and comfortable. Maybe putting a little audiobook on to listen, doze off gently, do a little bit of hibernation like the very smart animals do, regaining our strength before spring arrives again. Oh, little raven, what are you doing up there? Are you waiting? I feel like you are also telling me to go there. Don't worry, little one, I shall go there. You know, you're flying way too high. How am I supposed to boop your beak like that? Also, where did you go? Come back. Oh, there you are. Oh, maybe he's a little bit of a concierge, telling us where to go. Oh, that is so thoughtful, Chemina. It is so thoughtful. Also, really, really love those wonderful lanterns here, the lighting, the feel of the place, the marriage of the different furnishings, the texture, and just how much the place has been transformed. Oh, this is so fabulous. Look, everyone, look. This is so dramatic. The sculpturing here, utilizing wonderful, wonderful pieces. I'm sure you guys can see. I'm going to tilt up in a moment, just so you know. Look. Oh, Chemina. Grand, gorgeous tree. Almost looking like it's burst into flames. Here ablaze for a little while longer until winter winds come rushing in and shake and blow out all the leaves. Oh, this is so elegant. Very, very beautiful. And again, beautiful design here with those windows. Very gorgeous sheen and beautiful textures. Gorgeous flower choices. I'm going to have to show you a little bit because this, look, everybody. Can you see? Can you see, everyone? Can you see? That is an interesting use for Vermina's pillar. Now entirely bereft of terror, I hope. Gorgeous, gorgeous design. Beautiful roof design too. I also love that there's a little bit of the greenish roofs. Of course, in reference to copper. I'm sure you guys know that when copper is oxidizing in the world around us, it turns slightly green. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with seeing formerly copper roofs or domes of certain cathedrals around your places turn an interesting shade of green. Yes, the window is so beautiful. Chemina has done such an amazing job, and look at the layering there. You know, playing around with certain furnishings. Oh, this is so superb. And the lighting teasing out texture, teasing out the soft and gentle, also rough edges and smooth or rough surfaces. I know I keep telling you guys about that all the time, but it is important. And these are very deliberate choices here, leaving a little bit peeking through. I'm going to show you again so you guys can see that the solitude wall is there, but I think this part here in particular is part of the house. Sure, you see the column here. And you are, of course, aware which house we are in, or maybe you've forgotten and I have to tell you again. But Chemina makes so many deliberate choices. I mean, all of you do. Every single one of you does, but sacrificing and just showing a teeny tiny bit of a furnishing sometimes I feel like is so grand and huge, sometimes a little bit befuddled. Gorgeous, gorgeous design. And an amazing reimagination of the plot. Look, everyone. I love how much. I hope you guys can see just how much of Femina's pillars these are, and not just Femina's pillars. I hope you guys can see just how elegantly Chemina sculptured this magnificent, gorgeous tree. That is just so stunning. How did you do this? Oh, and such wonderful landscaping here with those boulders. Thank you so much for the follow there, some dude. Welcome, welcome. I do hope you feel right at home with us. I really appreciate this so much. Chemina, how did you do this? Oh, oh, that's the barn. This is, of course, the barn. Oh, so glorious. Oh, this is so wonderful. How did you do this, Chemina? I mean, I know how Chemina must have done this because it is magic. Oh, hello. What are you doing here, little one? Oh, can you see? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear this, some dude. Um, I hear ice really, really helps when there's a little bit of an oopsie. Oh, you have some worms here, little protein for you. This is so thoughtful, Shimia. Thank you so much. Well, if it's a burning sensation, I would advise to that. Yes, yes. But sometimes ice will do. I love that Shirida added a little bit of treats here for the little chickens. Isn't that thoughtful? Hmm. And a little well, elegantly lit. So, so glorious. So fabulous. Hmm. They really, really, I can't get over this. This is so gorgeously made. Using such interesting furnishings here to create this huge, humongous gloriousness of a tree. I also wonder what was first. I mean, it's the age-old question, right? Was it the chicken or was it the egg that came first? That question, by the way, has been answered, but I'm wondering, Shimina, what came first? Was it the tree? Was it the winery? So I'm wondering if I can get you a better vista from here. So you can behold this magnificent, glorious beauty. Just wow. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. So this is the perfect vantage point for me to boop the little beak of that birdie. When he comes by again, I'll just have to hop gently. Oh. Oh, this is so fabulous. Chemina, how did you do this? Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh, okay, the note is in the way. I was just going to show you guys. It's Vermina pillars. Everyone, can you see? Very dramatic Vermina pillars. A couple of boulders there too. I'm just so thrilled. The sculpturing here is so intense with that amazing tree. Digging their roots deep into the soil here. That obviously is very fertile. Otherwise, this magnificent wine wouldn't be available here. Magnificent. And transforming this plot in such a magnificent way. Closing off a little bit here and there. Show you guys. Oh, this is so elegant. I'm really sorry, Chemina. I'm climbing a little bit, I know, but I have to show everyone what you did. Designing this magnificent, grand, glorious, beautiful tree. All ablaze and soft, gentle sparks of sun streaking through all the red in soft and golden hues too, telling us of autumnal beauty and maybe feels and smells and really tending to olfactory senses here, to all the senses really, transforming the plot, playing with it, showing what you can do. Oopsie. I have to be careful where I'm climbing here. Oh, this is so lovely. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy. How did you do this, Chemina? How long did it take? It's also, since it's on my nifty little list for quite a while, I'm thinking mayhaps this has not been worked on in recent months, but I can't be sure, of course. This is so elegant. All the wonderful dancing falling leaves around here. The little raven telling us where to go. You're such a lovely, wonderful darling. Thank you so much. Magnificent. Glorious ideas. And I really adore those windows. Fabulous. Really fabulous ideas. Beautiful and elegantly made. Little balconies in front of them. There's so much layering that went into this, everyone. Quite superb. So elegant. Beautiful and thoughtful. Here, again, little wine bath, really. Little basket here. Oh, and Chemina added a little bit of, can I jump this? Can I jump this? There. A little bit of wine is still in the little basket. Adding a little bucket there. Catch all the wonderful juices. Mm. And everywhere we see wine, everywhere it tells us what this is all about. Love all the little clutter here and the elegance with which Chemina has designed this. So this is a 600 slot home, right? So 600 slots only to design and create and build and do the landscaping and conjure forth this wonderful imagined, well, not really imagined, but homage to Gersthof in Vienna, in Währing, or close by Währing, telling us of a place, a memory that Chemina wants to preserve. I really love all the shrubberies here. So beautiful. Also, what an example of searching for particular textures and playing with particular textures too. Creating this gorgeous, magnificent tree. So grand. Oh, so grand and glorious indeed. Also playing very nicely with a greenhouse here. Oh, wow. I think we can go inside too. Or at least it feels like we can. Because the door is there. Can you see? A little bit of the frame remains too. This is so elegant. Very elegant ideas with these pergolas. Playing around with these textures, with architectural features. And again here, wine and a glorious amphora. Little basket here, because here too, of course, the harvest season is in full force. And we can see a bit of the winery, the distillery in this place as well, letting us know, yes, indeed, we are making wine here. Oh, also a little spade. Of course, you have to tend to the soil, very important. I really appreciate seeing that, Chemina. You're telling us a story here, as always. So love a little bit of the steaming vent there. Magnificent. Oh, also a little pitchfork here. That helps to tend to all the wonderful grapes in this magnificent winery, and attend to them you must. Gorgeous tree choices here. Very elegant. And again, really superb framing here and wonderful, wonderful layering of furnishings to design and build a memory, a place that all of you, by the way, can visit. I'm telling you once more, you can visit Vienna. And the district in Vienna we're talking about is Währing. And the train station is also called Gersthof. And you don't actually have to go there, but there are quite a few wine restaurants around there where I'm sure you can inquire. And I should say that 'tis this season, so November, October, December, that is when you can actually get the ice wine that this particular area is known for. Ice wines are also common in other parts of Central Europe. Just going further north, you would still find ice wines being made, and also other countries have their own variations. But in certain places, they are a speciality, and they have a very particular taste. Beautiful dessert wines, and I would encourage you to try at least once in your life so you know what the taste is like. Oh my goodness, we can go inside. Oh, Chemina! Not only not only did Chemina design the entire exterior, but also this is a huge reskin, everybody. I hope you guys are aware just how much of a reskin the exterior part is. This is so huge. Oh, what a grand, glorious design. Oh, Chemina, my darling, how much work, how much love you pour into these. How much gorgeousness we can behold here. There's also such a, I hope you guys are going to have to try to click into it because it's kind of difficult to show. Again, this is the Vermina being so transformed here in every which way. Just absolutely stunning. I'm not getting over it yet. Absolutely glorious, magnificent. And we can go inside. So not only utilizing the exterior, but the interior too. Oh, cup of hot tea. Thank you, Mal, for reminding me of hydrating. Thank you so much. You know, I actually have stronger Italian coffee here. This one, they have added a little bit of a caramel note to it. Oh, it's so divine. Bit strong, but thank you so much for reminding me. Mm. Oh, so tasty. I just gotten this today too. I had it in the mail because I had to order it because, as you know, I'm not really close to Italy. I wish I were, but I'm not. So I have to order, and it arrived today. I was very curious what it would taste like, and it has a very soft, gentle caramel note to it, which is quite fantastic. And it's a slight bit stronger, which is just right for now. Oh, thank you so much for reminding me, Mao. I do appreciate it. Mm. But I shall make hot tea, I'm sure, in a bit. Oh, Chemina. Oh, I can hear a kitty. I heard a little kitty, everyone. Et voilà. Oh, c'est parfait. Oh. It is so transformed. Can you see, everyone? Okay, so Chemina has let us in the side door of the original abode and has transformed the interior even more so and created this cozy gloriousness. Oh, hello, little one. How are you? Would you like a little boop on the snoot? Scritches behind your earsies. Oh, where are you leading me? She's leading me to the bedroom. This is so thoughtful of you, my darling. Oh, would you like to play here? Oh, there's a little cushion there. Is that for you? Boop. And even more cushions on the bed. Oh, and what a nice backdrop there, utilizing the painting. How to scribe for light reading before bed. Glorious, glorious lighting. Magnificent choices here too. Beautiful mirror. Fabulous books. A little bit of coin here and there. And again, gently swaying trees. Here, of course, little sapling still growing. Oh, wow. And Cold Harbor, everyone. What smart choices Chemina made here. Beautiful flower choices here. So elevating this part of the house just slightly, adding a little bit of a stairs here. Transforming the interior considerably. Oh, I love all the additions that Chemina made to the shelf. Little bear there. Oh, little skull up there. I'm sure all of you are familiar. Magnificent. So glorious. Yes, I know, Kitty. I'm staring. I know, but I have to. Hmm. And such a gorgeous, wonderful reimagination here too. In the interior, wonderful carpet choices, little bit of dirty laundry. And can you see there's a key? Can you see? This is so nice. Shamina, I love this. That is the perfect place to hang up your keys when you come home or when you're, you know, here living in such a magnificent vineyard. that is really, really fabulous. I love this. Can you guys see the little key? I hope you guys can, because it is there. Look, the little skeleton key. This is so fabulous. That's adorable. Oh, the toilet key. Oh, that is a thoughtful idea. Yes. Oh, hello, Kitty. Oh, it's your chair. Look, it's her chair. Did you want another boop on your snoot? Boop. Scritches behind the earsies. Or under your chinny chin chin. Yes, yes, my darling. I know, little one. Oh, cleaning herself, very important business. Maybe that is the toilet key. That is so nice. What a thoughtful idea. Oh, and look, so wonderful use here too. This is such a transformation, everyone. The entire abode is such a huge, huge transformation. The interior and the exterior, all of it is so grand and gloriously designed. I love the little choice with the windows there. It reminds me of certain places with particular windows just above the door. Oh, look, everyone. Oh, beautiful. Yes, we have come to the bathroom, indeed. This, of course, would lead us upstairs onto the tower in the house. This is such a smart idea, Chemina. So superb and elegant. Absolutely appreciate it. I'm staring again. I'm staring again. It is just. I'm just so thrilled. I just can't get over it. It is so beautiful. So thoughtful too, right? How did she do this? How did Chemina create this in 600 slots? I mean, I think we talked about how the snow globe home can be a little large for the slots that it has, because you can build in the entire interior of the house. It does have the tower. It has a little bit something of a terrace outside. It has a downstairs bedroom, or downstairs area, I should say. And then, of course, the staircase that we're looking at right now. And behind me, the main grand room. And of course, you have the entire exterior that you can utilize to build. But Chemina decided to close off specific parts of the house smartly and in such a homogeneous, elegant way that you do forget where you are a little bit. You find yourself staring at a glorious, beautiful bathroom, elegant, reimagined, wonderful, steaming bathtub here, just the right temperature to ease those muscles. Glorious, glorious lighting choices here. Beautiful design. 2 lamps, of course. I'm sure you guys have noticed right away. Oopsie. I was going to show you up there. There's also a little basket. Bit of bath soaps and oils, mayhaps. Lots of towels to dry off. Lovely shelf here. Little stool. And a sink, of course, to wash up. Oh, someone left their trousers here. I do hope that they have had put on another pair before they left. The few little kits here. Sewing kits. Maybe they didn't leave their trousers here carelessly. Perhaps they need darning, and that's why. Oh, and good evening to you, Lorian. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're cozy and comfortable. Yes, I'm still in the first house. And it's by Chemina, and you guys all have to come and visit because it's such a gorgeous, wonderful abode. Chemina really, really, really took this and just went to 11. I think that these trousers might need darning. That's why they're here. And there's a little darning kit here. That is so thoughtful. Beautiful. Oh, look! That is a very wonderful, lovely toilet, everyone. And here too, closing off the door, the path up in a very elegant way. How smart. That is so elegant, Chemina. I really, really appreciate this. And what a wonderful, fabulous toilet with a bit of privacy here too. Oh, that is so nice. And playing it, you guys can see, I hope, a little bit of the banister here that is part of the original abode, of course, leading you guys up to the tower. Oh, this is so wonderful. Yes, a chamber pot, but not really a chamber pot, because a chamber pot you have under your bed, right? And would be in the chamber. Yes, precisely, Lomas. That is what I'm sure you saw also earlier. Also, good evening to you, or hello, wherever you are. Um, that Chemina used that particular hook already outside um, to close off and to hold in place um, a wonderful little shelf in the wine tasting area outside. I'm sure you noticed. I really appreciate that. That is so smart. And of course, this allows for the house to be set to visitor. But still, if you come here, please don't fiddle with the lights. Thank you. Um, and yes, this looks very much like a chamber pot of a specific time, right, Lothlorien? Which would speak to exactly what I was telling everyone in regards to Chemina's two builds. So this is, of course, the Enchanted Snow Globe home that has been transformed by Chemina's wonderful magic into Gersthof Winery. And that is, of course, adjacent or located close to the district Währing in Vienna. And Chemina has designed Währing in a specific historical context, in a specific time frame, in the Dagger for Overlook, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it is the Dagger for Overlook. And I think you guys should visit both of these houses because it gives you a lot of context. It tells you a lot about Vienna. I should say Währing at a specific time because it was before Vienna accumulated it. It's separate place, right? And has its own history. And you can see that preserved in some of the architecture. And some of it had to go, of course. And what Chemina usually zeroes in many of the designs and many of the builds, you can see that there is particular attention made to historical accuracy, whether that is to the architectural features that speak to a certain era and a certain place. So it is recognizable. And I think this chamber pot might be a nod to that time. So just fabulous eye and attention for detail here that Chemina just always exhibits in every single design. Also, hello and welcome, Truss. I hope you're cozy and comfortable wherever you are. I hope you're cozy, Truss, and I hope it's fabulous where you are. Maybe you've had some fun the last couple of days as well, exploring. Oh, that's interesting. So here, the first snow has already been had. I saw very happy children being taken to kindergarten and to school, all sitting nicely on sleighs while their parents were doing all the pulling. And I saw also very happy puppies playing in the snow. Is yes, duh. It was very cute, and it has been smelling like ice and snow for a couple of weeks now. So maybe you're going to get some snow too. Oh, Tress, have your kittens seen snow before? Have they tried snow before? Oh, you got snow yesterday too, Evelyn. Oh, quite a bit too. That is fabulous. You know, I've heard from a couple of friends who are up in Iceland that there snow also came, but um, in greater quantities as they are used to, and it kind of caused a little bit of trouble. Just quite interesting, isn't it? That's so fabulous. And this house, I honestly, I didn't, I actually only looked at my list, and this is the first one on my nifty little list. I'm saying nifty and little, but it's not really little. I've told everybody that I am at, this is the 33rd entry on my old nifty little list for slow walks. And I have 67 total on that list. So you do the math. And I have more on on my new little list. Oh, and there's a new one too. Oh, oh, there's a new one. There's another new one on my nifty little list. This is so fabulous. Yes. So since you are all keeping me so busy, I just thought I'm gonna have to start and pick the slow walks back up because it is going to take me ages and ages and ages, and it will never stop. I think this show will run until eternities. And so Chemina's was the first one on my list, and I only looked at the names that were on my nifty little list. I didn't look at the descriptions. I have never seen the houses before. So I did not know what to expect here. And then I read Gersthof Winery and Ice Wine, which is the transition, right? It's the transition between fall and winter. And it's this gentle, soft kiss goodbye that we get to give summer and autumn and the fall season. Before winter gently embraces us. And it is a product of winter, of the first frost, because the winters let the grapes experience the first frost, and then they start harvesting. And then the wine transforms into this sweet, honeyed delight that is just a perfect, wonderful, slightly sparkly dessert wine that just embodies everything that summer and autumn can share in one glass, which is why I keep telling you guys you have to have it at some point. It never snows in your area, Mao. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I love that. I love that trust. You know, some kitties are really curious and like snow, and they're very enamored with these little white specks that sway and dance through the air and tell you of coziness and comfort and gloriousness. And some of them play in the snow too and hop around and everything. And some are so they are curious, but they kind of feel that um, for something so beautiful, the snow is most definitely too cold on the pausies. It's the cutest thing to see when a cat experiences snow for the first time. It's very curious and interested and, you know, childlike, dancing around in the snow, but then realizing, oh, it's very cold on my paws. How is that? It's just fabulous. And hello and good evening to you too, Sandrin. Eternity never sounded better. Oh, look at you making me blush. All of you do all the time. Oh, see, I was suspecting that there are also other areas around the world where you might find ice wine. Niagara Falls. That makes sense. I mean, Canada, New York, that makes complete sense because you will have temperatures that would allow for it. Yes. Oh, the sea has frozen over there a few times. That is interesting. Were you able to go ice skating there, Mao? Oh, Evala, that is so cute. That sounds so sweet. I wonder if, some cats are so enamored with it, but the reactions are so hilarious. I do appreciate them so much. I also puppies. Like, you should have seen all the puppies outside the other day when the first snow arrived. Um, they were happy, pulling their owners everywhere and playing happily with this curious gloriousness that was falling from the sky. And then, they did the thing with their snoot in the snow, and then they were running. I love that. It's so funny. It's so sweet. I could watch them all day, and it would make me giggle all day long. It's the cutest thing. Yes, trust exactly that realization that kicks in right away, and they're like, "Oh no, so my paws are gonna be cold." Oh wow, mhm. That is quite some speed. Mao, did you check? Did the little sheep still have curls? If the wind is so strong that it blows out all their curls, the little curls and their beautiful, glorious masses, then you must certainly have a little bit of wind going, as they say around here. Up north around here, they tend to say, well, if the sheep still have curls, it's not windy. But that sounds really like powerful winds there, Mao. I hope everyone was all right, because things can be tossed around with these kinds of speeds for true. Ivela, yes, they're true, but up north, really, the winds tend not to be that, right? But hot winds down south, you definitely. But that would look hilarious. Now I have mental images. Do you guys also have mental images of little sheep with perms? Good evening to you, and hello there, Digo. Welcome, welcome. Oh, fabulous, Mal. I'm so glad it's almost normal to you guys. Yeah, I mean, there are certain areas that are very accustomed to strong winds and gusts like that. Digo, oh dear, oh dear. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry, but this is I mean, it is a fabulous chapeau that dear, wonderful, lovely Chemina is giving here to historical accuracy, I'm sure. Just I shall show you the exterior in a moment once more because there are quite a few who've just joined, and I think you guys would like to see the exterior, and I'm sure you guys will be wowed by it because it is amazing. It is stunning and beautiful, and as I mean, it's a Chemina build, right? So, oh, oh, I see, Ludlurian. Oh, oh, I mean, some feel like, I mean, they're kind of right, as Tress was saying, the evolution has, more savanna blood in them and jungles. So obviously they are not really happy about freezing cold and ice and snow. I mean, I'm saying that, but there are breeds that happily meander in outdoors and in the deepest freezing snow and cold too. Norwegian cats, for instance, there are a number of wild cats too who have such thick furs, just absolutely fabulous. But they have adapted, of course. I mean, I get it, Ludlurian. I have friends who act like that too. They smell the cold. They smell the freezing. Winter is nearing, and then they are like, okay, I'm never leaving my apartment anymore or the house, whatever happens. Aw, but mayhaps the little puppy is gonna get to see more snow. Let's hope for more snow. Right, and for those of you who've joined a little bit later on, I shall show you the entree, the exterior of the house, because it is a huge and grand transformation that our dear, lovely, wonderful Chemina made here in the glorious wintry feel of the snow globe home, the enchanted snow globe home. And 'tis here, of course, that all of you would appear, and you shall all appear here, I'm sure, when you come visit. And you're going to behold this magnificent, grand, glorious tree that has it been entirely sculptured by our lovely, wonderful Chemina, that is still ablaze in fiery, glorious autumnal colors, letting us know this is indeed the transition period, the transformation of um, autumn, gently waving goodbye and letting winter take over and put gentle, warm, cozy, snowy blankets across the world for all of us to rest, recharge until spring will come. And I'm highlighting this tree or this particular frame for you guys a little bit because the tree that you're seeing there, and I'm saying singular tree because it is singular, and a grand, glorious transformation and smart, smart landscaping that Chemina did here, adding a few fossils here and there, layering elegant, wonderful furnishings that really speak to and tell us all about Gersthof, the winery famous for the ice wine it produces. The grapes are picked after the first frost sets in. It gives the wine a special sweetness. Some people say they can taste autumn morn and cling to the heat and joy of days gone by. It is so fortuitous that we find ourselves here on this November evening, just when some of you have had the first snow and frost of the year, of the season, and you can experience and connect to that so much. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ludlurian. Oh, I'm so, so sorry, darling. Oh, sending you hugs. I'm so sorry, Lutlurian. Sending you hugs, darling. This is so terrible. Then mayhaps indeed chasing snowflakes up in the clouds, playing with them happily. This is indeed a very, very beautiful build, Irina. Oh, also, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. And yes, the tree looks so fabulous. It is so, so beautiful. It is a very hard thing to have to say goodbye, Lutlurian. Um, sometimes, sometimes we have to, though. Maybe knowing that the little puppy had a wonderful time with you, with the kitties, with within a beautiful, loving, caring home, it might not hurt as much. I'm saying this fully knowing that it is going to hurt. Oh, you guys, you're so sweet. Sending more hugs Ludlurian's way. Sending you wonderful vibes, maybe cherishing wonderful moments and memories that you have. Mayhaps there was a time when the little puppy was doing, you know, puppy things that make you giggle. Wow, 18 years. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is a wonderful long long puppy life. Wow, you must have cared so well for him. You must, you know, a lot of people say, yeah, when puppies get older, they're no longer puppies, but I beg to differ because even if they move slower and even if they, some of them um, experience the same process as all of us will eventually, bones are creaking that used to not creak, and seeing things might not be the easiest for some, and hearing too. But they're still puppies, no matter how old they get. And 18 years, wow, Ludurian, you must have taken such good care of them. I'm sure he is the happiest puppy and up to no good and all the mischief up there. And don't you worry, you're not glooming the mood at all. Um, I'm I'm just, I know it's a very difficult thing to do, particularly after 18 years. It's so hard to say goodbye. Um, but as you're saying, such a blessing indeed. And I'm sure many, many cheerful times that mayhaps in those 18 years, you've seen him react to the first snow, and that is a fond memory for you. Yeah, I also remember like a friend's puppy. I mean, I'm saying puppy, but he was a Rottweiler. Maybe you are familiar. Those are very strong, big dogs, and he was absolutely loving water, like really, really adoring water. Um, even like a little, just a pond or, you know, just mud could excite him because water was involved in the making. And we've taken him to the sea, and it was extraordinary observing him, because when we were on the ferry, on the boat, of course there was water all around, and he he already knew, "Ooh, there's water here," and was very excited about it. And you could see his nose, his nose pricked up all the time, like it went up and up and up, and you could see, oh, he is smelling the salt, he's smelling the sea, he's smelling the gloriousness that the sea is. And it was the happiest moment of his when we stepped off the ferry. And he was not a puppy who would pull. Like, he's the type of puppy that can pull you, certainly could pull me. And so I remember holding on to his leash, and then I remember giggling and trying to keep up with him, because he was pulling me to the sea, right off the ferry onto the island, because we went onto an island by the sea, and he pulled me directly towards the water. And I was giggling so much because you could just see the joy and happiness in its purest form. And I'm sure there must have been moments like these with your darling wonderful puppy, um who's probably done something similar, mayhaps with snow, or maybe experienced something else. And it's just so much fun. And yes, a Rottweiler has pulled me forcefully. I couldn't really pull him back. He's way too strong for me. I couldn't really hold him, which was just hilarious. Oh my, a wild rabbit had gotten into your garden? Oh, and the kohlrabi was nibbled at. Oh my. Oh, oh, puppy was getting midnight snacks. Oh, that is so fabulous. I mean, just goes to show, they love all kinds of foods. You just have to try and see what they adore. That is so hilarious. Thieving little puppy. Thieving little puppy. I mean, harvesting his own peas, which is absolutely fabulous. Oh, the Rotti had he had the funnest time there, pulling me into the water. And he really did pull me into the water. Was jumping around, happiest he's ever been, played with the waves, like a little tiny puppy would. Did exactly the same thing, and rolled in the sand and played happily, barked just a little bit, telling the sea, "You can't just lap at me right now," this incredulous kind of bark that goes like, "Oh, I was just playing here in the sand with my human." Yeah, just absolute, those wonderful, glorious memories. Those are the ones you need to cherish, and you need to think about, and you need to keep, because that's lived. That's something that nobody can ever take from you. Um, so this little part of him will be there forever with you. Diving straight into it, of course, of course. Oh no, darling, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. You do not have to apologize It's all good. I think everyone in the audience knows what it's like and knows how you feel and how difficult it is. And talking about it helps. And you can tell us all about the happiest memories you had with your puppy and with snow in particular. I mean, this is, I can picture it, Luri, and I can picture it jumping straight into it, then also you just see a puppy shaped hole. And that's it. At least for some puppies, that is. I mean, 18 years, that is very, very ancient. How old is that for a puppy? Can someone please do the math? Because as you guys know, I don't do math in public. Oh, but I love that. I love that image in my mind now, Lutlurian, of a little puppy hopping into the snow, having the bestest time there. Aww. And the snow painted him entirely white. Oh. Oh, poodle. Russian Terrier poodle mix. Oh. Oh, so cute. So cute. I mean, they have such um poodle mix, right? So very curly, beautiful fur too. Coat, I should say. Um oh, he sounds adorable. He sounds so adorable. And big and gorgeous and glorious. You know, mixes are such wonderful, beautiful, happy beings too. I will say that. Just such wonderful darlings that you can see. Wow, 12 kilogram. I mean, he must have had also some kind of force when he pulled you forth. Oh, dinner's in the oven, Mao. Is lasagna. Hugs to you too, my darling. Thank you so much for joining. As always, I love having you and having you all, of course. I hope you have a fabulous, glorious dinner, maybe with a little wine that goes well with lasagna. Yes. Bon appetit. I hope you have a magnificent, fabulous dinner, Mao. Really, really appreciate it. Mm. Yeah, so I was telling you guys how this is a tree that we're looking at, and I'm sure all of you agreed. Yes, it is a tree that we're looking at, but open your eyes. These are multiple trees. No, no, my darlings. Indeed, this is one tree that Chemina designed here. And also the path up, how Chemina is leading us up here into this glorious, wonderful abode. With a wonderful chicken coop and happy little chickens. So look, Ludlurian, I'm telling you, this tree, one tree. I mean, there are multiple other little trees around, but you have to. Mao, you absolutely have to. Everybody is looking forward to that, for sure. Maybe someone is going to design, or maybe you are going to design Mao's magnificent kitchens. Learn all about the art of glorious cookery. I think you must build one to teach everybody about cooking, about all the recipes. I think this might also be a challenge, but I think you should. At reception. So yeah, Ludlurian, we are looking at a lot of Vermina here. So I'm sure you guys, some of you have already seen this, of course, but you are looking at a lot of Vermina, and you're now telling me what? Ree, what are you talking about? It's not Vermina we're looking at, and of course we're not. We're looking at the Gersthof winery that is famous for the ice wine. And of course that makes a lot of sense from all this magnificent exterior here with all the wonderful wine that is still being harvested, and of course being harvested just after the first frost has hit and gently kissed the grapes. I want to draw your attention to this beautiful little. Yes, I'm going to show you in a moment. Believe me, Lutlurian, our lovely, glorious, wonderful, inventive Chemina has designed a magnificent tree here. And a bit of Vermina is involved. This chicken coop, though, look, everyone, I've pooped every one of their beaks. And isn't it thoughtful and cozy? Oh, muzzle off. I think this one just had laid an egg. Look at you guys. There's also a bit of pathing with them, and some of them will mayhaps lead you places. And here in this particular part, you see the winery outside where you can see the process of harvest, harvesting the grapes. There's also wonderful bees. So those, apiary is a really important part to anything harvesting. We need the little pollinators here. Harvesting with shears, careful and gentle. Then, of course, little nod to a distillery and the architecture here. Again, I want to draw your attention to utilizing how Chemina is utilizing the stables, because I'm sure you guys noted this is the stables that the house, of course, comes with. And here, you guys can enjoy some fabulous wine tasting with cheese, of course, and napkins and a little wonderful fork here. Glorious table that is set for all of you to come and get a taste. It's really, really magnificent. So beautiful. And so gorgeous. And of course, I was telling you all about Vermina being involved in making this magnificent tree. And here they are. I think there's a story here between these two. I'm not quite sure what story there might be, but look at them looking at each other longingly. It kind of is, yes. And here, I'm now showing you why Vermina. Look. And let me see. It's a lot of Vermina. It is a lot of Vermina. Can you guys see? It is just absolutely fabulous to see so much Vermina being piled into here, having a hand in designing and sculpturing this glorious, beautiful tree. Riesling, more like, since we are in Vienna. I mean, uh, Vidal Blanc is a possibility too. Look, everyone, look. Isn't this fabulous? How this tree roots into the soil. That is, of course, very fertile soil because all the magnificent, glorious wine grows here and is being harvested. And all of you can come here to the winery and have a taste and find all the detail. I would really invite you all to come. And the process, everywhere we look, Chemina tells us of the process. The windows are designed so elegantly. The entirety of the house is being reinvented. Absolutely fabulous. Really, really glorious. Yeah, it's, a lot of people have found such wonderful applications and ways in which, oh, hello. Boop. I waited for this opportunity to boop this raven's little beak. I knew that he was going to pass through here because he is like a little bit of a concierge telling you where to go. So you're not going to miss anything when you come here and visit. Make sure you follow the little animals. Also, the chicken is going to show you the little well there, which is also very, very important, of course. But yeah, finding just the right furnishings, finding just the right textures to embody what it is that you're trying to make, right? Which is why I'm always repeating myself and saying that each and every one has such a unique perspective. And each and every one of you sees something else in the exact same furnishing. And Chemina clearly designed or thought, oh, tree. Of course, must be a tree. And voila. It's absolutely divine. And this brings me back to reminding you all that we need all of your perspective, all of your visions, because then we get to see and learn more about all of you, about housing, about perspective, about stories. And here, clearly, we are taken to Vienna, to Währing, to Gersthof. So we get to experience, hopefully, what is a wonderful, fond memory of Chemina, where we can behold how Chemina designed and played around with furnishings, looking for shapes, looking for color, looking for textures. As Kitsun suggested many times and is very on point with, I want to draw your attention here to this very thoughtful deposition of little treats for the chicken, because there are worms here. Gentle, tiny reminder once more. Pirates, thieves, and treasures, I should say. There is a contest going on, a little tiny contest on the real end game, everyone. The usual different categories exist with grand, glorious prizes. 5 crown houses are in the mix, but we have quite a grand, glorious pool of prizes for you all in store for this one. The deadline is fast approaching, is nigh, as they say. December 8th, everybody, December 8th. Make sure you don't forget to enter. Form is open on our wonderful Discord. If you have any kind of questions, if you're unsure about something in your build, don't hesitate and ask. Oh, and also thank you so much for the follow. Oh dear, I'm sure I'm butchering your name now. I'm really, really sorry. Tesme? I'm really sorry. I must have butchered your name now. I'm really, really sorry. Do send me a message so I can do better next time. So yeah, I want to draw your attention to the real end game once more. Don't forget to enter into the contest December 8th, everybody. And also a reminder for the house folio themed showcases. I'm sure you are all familiar with those by now. Make sure you don't forget to enter into entertainment venues. That is the November showcase this month. And when this month has ended this weekend, you should know that Lulu is probably going to post about who is going to cover your wonderful abode. So don't forget to enter there. As always, there's no deadline. So you can still enter there if you so choose. And yes, precisely, Lurian and Sandrin. I think the two of you are onto something because, you know, looking for different perspectives, looking for different ideas, looking for all the fabulous, wonderful visions that you guys might have. And it can just be about one furnishing or one plot. It is so fascinating, and just why it is such a pleasure to come visiting your wonderful abodes in this capacity right now. As you can see, this is a slow walk, episode 9, and there are many more to come because all of you are keeping me so generously busy. I shall never be done. I shall always show you more. And give you all the greatness and beauty that all of you design, all of you create. Also, thank you so much for joining, for following that. Ooh. This is a very interesting, fun name. I hope I've not butchered it too badly. If I have, I'm really, really sorry. Do send me a message so I can do better next time. It's just magnificent. Always to be so in awe at the sheer amount of design and creative energy and outpouring that we can see here. And as I was telling you guys, this is the exterior, the reimagination, the grand redesign, the reskin that Chemina did here, telling you guys about Gersthof in Währing in Vienna, taking you to a fond, glorious memory, to a place cherished for its sweet, sweet delights. And, you know, showing you here also architecturally And I was telling you guys earlier that Chemina always does this, that this is something you can bet on. Every single design Chemina does that has an architectural component to it, you're going to see just how much attention to detail is just awarded to this, is lend to making sure the structure makes sense, tells you exactly that is needed here, and lets you know about everything. Lets you know about everything here. Oh, Chemina, yes, it's so glorious. I'm sure it must be. I'm sure it must be. Pooh. It's quite difficult, to imagine what everyone would, pronounce their usernames as, because there's a multitude of languages around in the world, and everyone, you know, um, has different roots and may find something pronounced in a very different way. And so, of course, you are bound to make mistakes and may butcher names. And thus, I'm really, really sorry. It is a beautiful house, is it not? I think everybody must wholeheartedly agree to this, because the detail here is just so rich. The story just exudes from every pore of the build, telling you of the ice winery, the grand, glorious place that Chemina made. And like I said, exterior is glorious and beautiful and fabulous already. But no, Chemina has to design an interior with a wonderful, sweet feline here that greets visitors. And I've shown you already, some of you have arrived when I was pointing the camera towards the chamber pot. So you have seen the bathroom, everyone, which is quite fabulously designed. And Chemina uses the architecture of the original abode here in a really smart way too, creating spaces that make a lot of sense, yet closing off quite a grand portion of the original abode to create with so much more detail, with such a finesse that really, really elevates and transforms the abode. Yes, I know, little kitty. Boop! I've booped your snoot already today and offered scritches. I will offer a belly rub too. Some felines like that. Not all of them. The majority of felines will show you their belly, but it's a trap. And there's these signs of life here too, right? Not just the feline, but dirty laundry here and cushion that fell off the bed and more cushions on the bed, because you got to be comfortable and cozy. Reading. Just really, really lovely and adorable. Really fabulous details also in the wonderful shelf. Gorgeous carpet choices, and again the bathroom here, and a little tiny detail with the trousers here that clearly need darning, because there's a darning kit there. And a really smartly designed bathroom. Absolutely. And sometimes that's not just paintings that are great for that, but there are certain banners and tapestries that you can use in the same way. Particularly those of you who are into playing the card game Tales of Tribute. Some of you might have accumulated maybe one or two of these wonderful tapestries and banners. Those work fabulous in certain frames, in particular in archways. I've seen a number of designers use them in this way, and that's just absolutely glorious. And here, closing off the upstairs, the tower, in such a smart way. And here, of course, this is where Digor noted that entering into the stream at the chamber pot is a fortuitous moment, of course. But that is so fabulous. And again, I've talked about this a little bit, and the attention to historical accuracy in Chemina's designs. And it is apparent from how and what type of architecture Chemina will focus on. So I want to remind you guys of that. I also want to remind you of how glorious the lighting is. Yeah, I hope you guys can see how Chemina teases out the texture in the wall by lighting it in this particular way. Thus, the flat surface is no more and has all of a sudden depth. That's just so glorious. Yes, exactly, Pooh. Many designers have gone for that, and some of them are really predestined for certain traditional Japanese builds, or not just traditional. You could also go for modern, or even Chinese. You could also go for that. Absolutely fabulous. Lurian, really? But those are not, small sounds. Those are little ow. you know, I have to send you a little short video later on. It might make you giggle too. It makes me giggle just remembering it is really, really funny. Puppies. I mean, huskies, the wolf is very strong in them. It is so strong in them, and it makes so much sense. But mayhaps this is different here. I know Kitty. She always asks for more. And I love how Chemina plays with those red guard windows. Also on the outside, I'm sure you guys noticed. Oh, fabulous carpet choice here. And again, beautiful painting. Look at this. It's so glorious and absolutely fabulous. Oh, books. Look, everybody, books. More books. Oh, and a little map here. That is Northern Elsewhere. Oh, and a couple of additions made. Oh, I do see a little wonderful mammoth figurine. And yeah, I do appreciate seeing those, Chemina. I love them so much. I'm not biased, but I do have a soft spot for Osama. I'm sure some of you can already tell. I mean, also, why should you? It's your username. You use what comes to mind or what makes sense to you. So, Pooh, that makes is a, also a good conversation starter, apparently. Everyone are reading Nook Look. Oh, this is so grand. Oh, and also wonderful fresco. Can be mistaken for a painting. I think I have mistaken it for a painting too. That is so fabulous. Gorgeous, gorgeous design and wonderful additions that Chemina made to the bookshelves. Also smartly closing off And reimagining the interior here entirely, I'm sure you guys noticed that where I'm looking towards would be the main entrance of the house. And where we've entered is the side entrance, of course. Really smart, fabulous ideas. Aha, someone is having coffee and reading about mushrooms, the mushroom classification book. Oh, oh, and the Cliff Strider song, everybody. The mushroom classification book and the Cliff Strider song. And this is also another little moment or opportunity for me to say that, placing certain books can be really fiddly and difficult, and making them legible is just absolutely fabulous. And look at the carpets and cushions, and again, glorious, glorious design. Amazing lighting, teasing out textures here. Fabulous and amazing. And you get this sensation that you are indeed inside the tree, because there are roots here, right? Protruding into the living area. Oh, it's quite fabulous. And what a luxurious couch. I'm really sorry, Chemina kind of jumped onto it. I have cleaned my boots though, I promise. Wonderful little figurines and tiny little additions that Chemina made into the bookshelves to make them theirs, and also on top of them, adding a few little extras is so magnificent. And here, look, ooh, wow, what a fabulous kitchen, everyone. Little music box we can see atop there. And dinner table is set with honey and bread in their baskets. And what a nice, glorious table runner. Beautifully lit. Very cozy and comfortable. Oh, and even more wine. Beautiful figurine here too. Gorgeous. Little fox up there. There's a little fox up there. The figurine. A few little bowls there and additions made to the shelf. Aha! Fish is on the menu, everybody. Is sizzling away in the pan. Amazing. This is so fantastic. And again, transforming and reimagining and inventing this place anew. That is, I'm just so happy to see this. Aha! Cheese, everyone! More cheese and herbs. Mm. Oh, and honey here. Oh, and maybe that is a recipe. Oh, and it's a magnet. Oh, is that the refrigerator? I think this might be the refrigerator. Yes, it is. Look, everyone. Oh, look. Oh, we have a refrigerator. This is so nice, Chemina. Ice down below. That makes so much sense. And light inside the fridge. That is so nice. And what do we have in here? Oop. Ooh, more fish, everyone. Wonderful selection of protein here, and mayhaps a leftover stew. And mussels, very important to keep those cool. Very nice. Oh, what a fabulous idea. Yes, very neat and elegant placement, right? And so fabulous and thoughtful how Chemina has done this. And of course, this helps create an amazing, glorious, fabulous kitchen scene here. Oh, now I'm curious now. Look, that is, okay. I was just going to show you guys. There is a handle on this drawer. Can you guys see? It's an urn, everyone. Very elegant cobbles here. Very nifty. Oh, and I love the filling the shelves, everyone filling the shelves and bowls and adding plates and cups and teapots here and plates, and everything is here to tend to guests and entertain them in this fabulous, glorious winery. I'm really sorry, Chemina. I kind of jumped onto the counter there, but I've not touched the cheese, I promise. Oh, this is so wonderful. This is so magnificent. Can I jump this? I was gonna jump. No, can I jump the banister, please? Thank you. I was gonna show you a little bit here into the kitchen. What an amazing design. What a huge, huge transformation and a grand reimagination of the place inside and out by the great, fabulous, wonderful Chemina, who has given us here the wonderful opportunity to come visit Gersthof Winery, famous for the ice wine it produces in the Enchanted Snow Globe home on PCEU. If you guys are wondering, you should all come and visit. Bring all your friends, show them around, find your favorite spot, favorite and recommend. I'm telling you to find your favorite spot, but I know that is very difficult here. There might be multiple favorite spots. And again, recommend and favorite. And as always, send only kind messages, messages of appreciation to dear, lovely, wonderful Chemina here. And if you have questions like me, send those as well. Ooh, I mean, this is so sweet. And yes, precisely, the house is entirely, the original bird is disappeared, right? It got eviscerated by all the vermina tree outside. I'm saying vermina tree now. Maybe it is that, which would not do the house justice, of course. But it's such a huge transformation. It's entirely disappeared. Even the tower, with a little lighthouse in it, it's disappeared because Chemina added this wonderful windmill there. It's just a huge, grand transformation and reskin in just 600 slots. And I'm saying just 600 slots because it is quite large still. So yes, everybody come visit. And when you do say hi to Chemina, absolutely fabulous. And now I shall have a look where we will go